Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this third session of the Map of Consciousness workshop. I'm Juan Carlos from Inspired Mindset. Today we have actually Inspired Performance. Later on, I will mention maybe something about that. But first of all, I just want to welcome first. Hi, Miriam. How are you today?
I am doing great, Juan. I am having a wonderful time. It's beautiful weather in the Netherlands. So excited. No, I am doing great. I can't wait. I am counting the days to go to Tallinn. I am counting. It's countdown.
Wonderful, indeed. And for that reason as well is that there's so much expectation, there's so much excitement of people already arriving, people are there already since Monday. I get messages about like how things are going. We also have some planifications coming up, and that is the scene also that there's so much happening already. There's so much that is going to happen there that we are doing this also to share with people about that probably they might happen something like to them that happened to us, that in the first day already you get so much that by the second day you already start getting out of energy. So
Yeah.
this map of consciousness, these emotions that we're speaking, is about like how to regulate those emotions. Which that takes me to a very quick introduction of what we are talking about. We're talking about the map of consciousness, which is indeed a way of already a scientific way proven on how emotions have a frequency, a high and a low frequency. And if you decide to understand that you can transform an emotion into an aptitude and you can prolong that aptitude into your daily actions, you can boost yourself with energy or you can block yourself with low frequencies emotions. So in that sense, today we're jumping into the third session, which is about the love emotion, which actually has a 500 in the ratings of frequencies. It's about give reverence, give more. I would say reverence is about like giving love to someone else, giving love to someone, to yourself, being benign, being a person of being positiveness, being a person of sharing with others, loving others, thinking that the universe is loving you as well back. So with that question to me, Miriam, fellow coach, how do you see love in your life? How do you recharge yourself with love?
Oh, I love this question. From my point of view as a caregiver, first of all, I did everything for my husband with love. It was love that was the drive to be committed to give him the best care possible. It was love that helped us navigate through challenges because we faced a lot of challenges. So in my personal life, love became one of my values, Juan. Love is also one of my business values. And when I talk about love, I talk about love for others, but I also talk about self-love. And this is something I had to learn. Love Miriam. And this is for many people, it's kind of difficult to understand what self-love is. Self-love is, it might be hugging yourself, looking in the mirror and saying, hey, I love you, you're beautiful. It can be saying no to others and saying yes to yourself. That's also self-love. So that's love in my personal life. When it comes to business, loving your employees. That doesn't mean that you have to hug them every day, but listen to them, understand what they need, and create a team that thrives. Sometimes all employees need is someone to listen, who listens to them. And, silent and listen have the same words. Be silent and listen. That's also love, So love is my personal value, but also my business value. What I do with love. And I have taken some notes, especially caregivers. If someone is listening, if a business leader is listening right now, and you have caregivers as employees, if you have people in your team who are taking care of a loved one at home, please give them love, give them empathy, listen to them, and give them what they need. So this is my message, Juan, about love. I can talk for hours about love, but since we only have a few minutes, this is what I want to give the audience. And as you're listening, try to reflect on your own journey. What does love mean for you? If I ask you, do you love yourself? And of course, you will say yes. My next question for you is, within 15 seconds, name 2 things you do that show that you love yourself. Just 2 things within 15 seconds. Think about it.
Love it. Love it indeed. I would even dare to say like I will give the 15 seconds to it. But
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You know, this helped me when I had burnout years ago. I had to learn how to love Miriam. And in the beginning, it was really awkward. Looking in the mirror and asking yourself, say it out loud, I love you. Just try it. If you haven't done this before, try it. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. But you also have to feel it.
Yeah.
Keep practicing, keep practicing. Because if we love ourselves, that's when we can share love. That's when we can love others.
Yeah.
And that's when we can do things out of love.
Correct. Yeah, you need to feel it very deeply. This is certainly one of the things that we with these emotions. It's not enough that we say it. I would dare to say that that's one of the things that we need to make sure actually that with the power of affirmations, it's important to work on affirmations, but we need to embody those affirmations.
Yep.
We need to embrace those affirmations. Sometimes actually people say, yeah, but I don't feel, I don't know how love feels, or I cannot feel love now because I'm sad or something like that. Joe Dispenza, with something that I've been studying lately on, he says like, yeah, but we all have feel these emotions sometime in our life. So think about that moment when you saw it. Think about that moment when you thought about love in that moment. When your first love, when your first thing, when you hug your parents, your sisters, your brothers, and think about how did it felt. That way you can embrace that moment of that emotion.
Yep.
So if you cannot feel it now, think about that moment, because I think actually that affirming and putting that together, the heart with the mind, is when we make sure that these frequencies are being hit strongly. And keep repeating yourself that indeed the exercise, the power is in the exercise as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Today I posted something on my personal Facebook. It said, knowing is not enough. We have to apply. Willing is not enough. We have to do it.
No, correct.
Yeah. And you want to say that, maybe you want to say that you love yourself in the mirror, but you have to do it and then feel it.
That's why the question that you have, like in 15 seconds, say, how are you practicing? And that's where people really confront themselves.
Yeah.
Really, how I'm doing it.
Yeah. What are you doing? And then I see them thinking like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. And that's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it took me quite some time to love myself, and it's beautiful when you love yourself.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Correct.
So once again, I can talk for hours about love, but we don't have hours to talk about love.
No, we are basically at the minute 14, I believe, minute 15. And today's experience indeed about loving everyone. So in that sense, I love you, sis. I love everyone that
Love you,
actually
bro.
is here with us that are coming this weekend to have this experience with us. And all we can share is indeed that we're doing this from love as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you're watching, know that we love you.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sis. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you for this opportunity. I wish you a wonderful sunny rest of the day.
You too. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye.